Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today we're gonna try Frangipane Al Pistachio by Kyse Perfume. So it's a simple and always in those weird simple from Kyse Perfume. That's just there's nothing really to show you. I'm gonna show you the label, and there's some kind of pastry in the background. I don't, and it's a little splash on that. Personally, I don't think splashes really much, but still. So we're gonna try to smell. So if you don't know about Kyse Perfume, it's actually a brand that makes its own perfume. It's like an indie brand by Thibeault, and I don't know if she's watching this video, but if you are, you take it as you want. But you know there are little simple stuff that exists. This it would be nice to have those little simple things instead of this with a spray. You do as you want, but anyway, it's complicated to put it, but it smells just really good, and it worth it anyway. So on paper, first note I'm picking up, it's pistachio. Somehow, even though it's pistachio, it reminds me a little bit of Pegasus by Parfum de Marly. It's not that similar, but it has the same kind of sweetness, and I know there's a note of almond inside of this and a note of heliotrope that are common note with Pegasus, which is maybe why I get similarity. It smells like a desert. Seriously, if you have that perfume, don't give it, the kid will just drink it. It's not a declared note, but it smells like cannoli. And if you don't know what cannoli are, just write it on the internet, on Google. If you know what it is, what it smells, I would say pistachio cannoli. This is what it reminds me. I smell like the dough of the cannoli. I smell like some little cream, but it will be like a pistachio cream inside of the cannoli. It smells super good. It smells really, really, really like food. Picking up some, how I describe it, I would say there's some sugary notes there, vanilla notes, creamy notes. I would say the sugar note smells like powdered sugar. Pretty much what I'm picking up on paper. On my skin, the strongest note is of course pistachio, because the most present note on the fragrance. I'm picking up some sugar and some almond. I'm picking up a little bit of vanilla also, but it's mostly pistachio strongly. Some sugar and almond note that are noticeable, and vanilla that is smooth. And as it keeps going, I'm picking up some almond note that seems to be like becoming floral. I would say it's probably an heliotrope note, and I think that it's basically the same note that is just evolving through time as it dries down, as some of the molecule into the compound disappear. And also some sandalwood, and it becomes really floral and woody at that point, about maybe 2 hours, at 2-3 hours you wear the fragrance. And then as it keeps going, it finished to be more of a vanilla and dry down. It's pretty much the only note that I'm picking up at that point, toward the end of its life. Longevity is really good. It lasted a good 7 hours in my skin. Projection was average, a little bubble around me, people were able to smell. The complete note breakdown. There are no top, heart, and base note, only notes. So the notes are pistachio, sugar, vanilla, cream, almond, heliotrope, and sandalwood. And where I would see this fragrance, I need to tell you it's a unisex fragrance, and I will analyze it as such, but still it's from a guy's perspective, so it's more for a guy what it would be, but it kind of apply for both men and women, what I'm going to say for that analysis. I don't think it will be really a good business fragrance unless you're working as a baker or something like that make cakes everywhere, like every day for a living. So it wouldn't be really good otherwise. And as a dating fragrance, it would be just amazing. It smells good. It smells like I would open the bottle and drink it. It smells that good. I would eat like little paper. It smells crazy. I mean, if you wear this, you're gonna smell crazy too. So it's gonna be an amazing dating fragrance. In the summer winter spectrum, I would say it might be a little bit better in summer, but it's like neutral. It's really sweet, so summer might be a little bit too much, but I think it will be not crazy. If you put it in summer, you won't choke people out, especially for sweet fragrance like this. In winter, I don't think the cold will help it a lot. We'll have trouble to go through the cold. So I think it's neither one or the other, but maybe in summer it will be a little bit less damaging. And as an everyday fragrance, I would say it smells good. It smells sweet. It smells like seductive a little bit, and it's not necessarily stuff you want to smell work or stuff like that, but if it is something, if you want to smell like a cake the whole day, like a cannoli the whole day, it would be a good everyday fragrance. I mean, it will smell the whole day, has that benefits. Also, the perfume are not really expensive, the prices are good, so could be a nice everyday fragrance. Wouldn't be the best. There are definitely some events that you wouldn't want to wear it. I think people might notice you, and it depends on who you are and everything, but it's a special fragrance. So if you go like at a funeral, and you know, it's not the kind of place you want people to turn their head around you, and like people, they are not there to smell the perfume, like see the family of the person that died. And other event too might not be perfect for that, but it has a lot of good quality for everyday perfume if you like those kind of fragrance. And who I would see wearing this perfume, you know, when I was saying that little analysis of the 5 type of perfume, the first person that came to my mind is I forgot his name, but is the Cake Boss. If you've seen that TV show, and there's a lot of other TV show all around this, and with this guy, and if you don't know him, I think he's in New York. He's an Italian guy that lives in New York that actually cook cakes, and he do cake decoration, has a big business. I would see him wear this perfume. I would even assume, even maybe he wouldn't put this specific perfume, but I would assume this is what he smells like, cannoli or something like that. Italian desserts. I mean, he's making Italian dessert for a living, so of course I imagine he smells that. But that's pretty much a person I would assume that will or enjoy to wear this fragrance. People that make cakes for a living. So hope you enjoyed this video. If it's the case, we'll like and share. If you tried this fragrance or any other one from Kyse Perfume, tell me what you think about it. So thanks for watching. See you soon.